Right, welcome to Road to Sunshine Tour Q School. This is episode 3. Hope you've been enjoying the content so far. We've been tracking the last tournament. I'm pretty tired. Been playing today with Ricky and Shane and Josh, and me and Josh lost 1,000 rand to those boys. But we're up here in the evening doing some practice, and I've worked on a few things. So actually, Ricky just had a look over my swing. We're going to talk about that in a minute. And just like a few little tweaks that's going to help. But before that, the first 2 episodes have got really good feedback, lots of comments. Really appreciate the people that have been getting behind this series as we go all the way up to Sunshine Tour Q School. Just one thing, there are quite a few people that watch this series or watch my channel that don't ring the bell. And I'd really appreciate it if you give that bell a good ring so you can get notifications about when I upload a new vlog, as there's quite a few people interested in it now. So let's get ringing. That's better. Been swinging it okay. Like obviously the first few tournaments have been progressing out here, but there's still a few things in the swing that are just a tiny bit loose. And I know there's going to be people in the comments that be like, don't worry about your swing, like just play golf. But you can always like steadily improve your action. You don't have to get like super technical. But I've got like 7 days. Yeah, 7 days until the next event at Centurion, so we're going to work up towards that. And there's just a few things that Ricky had a look at, and Steve was telling me this for a while. So I've been getting quite like here, quite high, and then droppy, and then as a result, I get quite out of sync. So I get high, drop, my hips go at a different speed, and then I get in like this position here. So Steve was saying before I come out that you need to get it a bit deeper, get that club working inside a bit more. And Ricky's just literally said exactly the same thing. So instead of getting high, I just need to focus on getting this club working deep so everything's more connected. And when you're there, all you have to do is turn, and it just basically simplifies everything. And that's the key, because on my good days, like my timing's okay and I can play good, but when the timing's a bit out, and I notice with driver a lot, I really have to focus on timing. It's not so easy when you've got an action that requires quite a lot of timing. So that's what we're working on. Just trying to feel like, basically like the shaft, the angle that's set at address, that's where the club's moving. So instead of going above the plane line, we're going straight back on the plane line, and then it just gets everything working nice and deep. Everything's connected, and I can just turn through. So I'm going to try it with driver. Basically that swing. So it just feels way more connected. There's not like that many moving parts, and we just get to the top. Everything's nice and tucked in, pulled up, and then just release it. So it feels better.
Vicious, isn't she?
Right guys, it's now Monday. My tournament this week is going to be Thursday at Centurion up near Pretoria. So over the next few days, just going to be getting ready for that. Over the weekend, just been hitting some balls, just trying to work in the new move. Tomorrow I'm playing Pretty sure we're playing at Country Club Johannesburg, me and Ricky. We're going to film a 9-hole match, which is going to be going up this Sunday, which is sort of like the schedule that I'm going to be trying to keep. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday vlog, like this vlog series, and then we got Sundays for the matches. And I think that keeps a nice little balance then, so we still got the course vlog stuff where we can get, you know, a bit of banter going and some decent golf and show the whole thing from close up. As well as filming the 9-hole course vlog, we're also just going to go out on the back nine. That's going to be part of the next vlog where we just talk about, I don't know, whatever comes up on the day, sort of like ways to get better for you guys that are going to come from Ricky. Obviously he's, you know, a multiple winner on the Big Easy Tour, and he's just got a Sunshine Tour card, so he's very, very good golfer. You can definitely get a few decent nuggets. And yeah, the swing is definitely feeling better. I've been hitting quite a few balls, and it's not like the biggest change. I'm just essentially just getting a bit deeper so I can move better and just do less at impact. My body's going to be moving more unified, so it's just going to be a more repeatable action. One of the other things that I've looked at and noticed is just how strong my grip has got, and I've noticed it in the short game, but also today I was just playing around with grip a bit, just trying to like edge the hands back to a bit more closer to neutral, because I feel like some of the issues are generated from having like an excessively strong grip. So we're just going to play around with that for the next few days and just see how that feels, but it's feeling pretty good already. And then as we get closer to Thursday, closer to competition day, I've then got to start thinking about some of the stuff that Steve was telling me last year. So when you're making changes, instead of just going to hit balls at the range, I think it's important that you also go out on the golf course and just play around with what works on the course, because you don't want to turn up to a tournament having just spent hours on the range hitting balls, trying a new swing, because when you're under pressure, the tendency is to go back to your old tendencies. You know, go out, play 18 holes, 9 holes, try a thought, try a feeling, you know, for instance, the feeling that I'm feeling now, getting a bit deep. Maybe for 9 holes, if that's not working, try no swing thoughts, or just like minimize the swing thoughts and just take note of like your shot pattern, general tendencies when you're on the golf course. So then at least when you go to a tournament, you know, right, so if I feel like this, the ball's roughly gonna do this, and then you can actually get it around a golf course in that way. So yeah, a bit shorter episode. Next vlog can be a bit of Ricky and a bit more practice. Some real good nuggets there from Ricky. And then Friday obviously is going to be the tournament, so make sure you keep an eye out for that one. And then Sunday's then going to be the match with me and Ricky, which should be a decent match. The vlog series is going down well, so let's just keep it rolling. Monday, Wednesday, Friday vlogs, Sunday big course vlog, and I got some special guests for these Sunday matches coming up on the channel, something that you're really going to enjoy. So subscribe and all that stuff, ring the bell, and catch you soon.